Howdy, howdy. This is Koru, and we're going to do a little yoga and meditation today. About a 15-minute class, give or take. So, here we go. Let's get on your mat. Go ahead and come to a comfortable seat position, whatever works for you. Take about 3 to 4 nice, long breaths. And don't worry about accomplishing anything in your breaths, just feel your breath. Not all sections of the road we travel are smooth, paved, easy riding. We may prefer the smooth sections of highway, but sometimes the road gets rough. And the rough section can go for miles and miles. That's okay. It doesn't mean you've lost your way. It doesn't mean the rough section and bumpy spots will last forever. You're still on your path. Relax, wiggle your shoulders a bit, get ready, for you just may be in for the ride of your life. Don't try to ignore the bumps or pretend they're not there. Not all roads are paved and smooth. Not all roads are meant to be. Slow down a bit if you need to, but don't stop. Accept each part of the journey as it comes. Let each stretch of your path be what it needs to be. If you think about your past travels, if you will, in your journey of life, there's always been rough patches. And like Melody mentions, there are always going to be rough patches. So instead of trying to avoid them, just know that they're going to be there. When they come, you're going to get through them just like you did the other ones. Some roads are going to be rougher, but they'll always pass. So hang on for your ride. Let's take a moment. We'll ponder that thought. All right, you can leave your hands in your lap or you can bring them together at your heart. And as you practice today, I want you to think about your path, your roads. How have you handled them in the past, and how do you think you would like to handle them as you move forward in your journey? Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. What do you want? All right, we'll begin with a single Om. Take a long breath in. All right, make your way to Child's Pose. Big toes touch, knees wide enough so your body can settle in. Stretch the arms out above your head, relax. Now a couple options here. You can keep the arms nice and straight, elbows off the mat, palms really engaged, or you can relax the arms and just kind of chill out a little bit and hang out here. Once again, you can activate, arms straight, palms really engaged, or relax into your pose. Remember, do what you can, don't worry about what you can't. Yoga is meant for you. Don't force yourself into yoga. Make yoga work for your body. Take about 3 more breaths. All right, come up to tabletop. Cat and cow pose. We'll take about 2 more both directions. All right, back to tabletop. Bird dog. Take our right hand out, point your thumb towards the ceiling, take the left leg back behind you, up off the floor, parallel. Or, if you need to, you can just set that left foot down, give yourself more stability. Remember, it's okay. Whatever you need. Option, you can stay with the regular bird dog, or you can go for the grab. Right hand grabs that left foot, and push up and out away with that left foot, looking up to the right. And release it. Other side, regular bird dog, left hand, right leg. And again, finding the version that works for you. All right, option for the grab. Now, a lot of you take my classes, you know I make noises. My body makes noises, so I join it. So, if you hear me currently groaning, I'm okay. I'm just expressing my body's feelings. All right, release it back to your tabletop. Bird dog, I'm going to use my block. Not bird dog, my bad. Thread the needle. Right hand goes under the body. Set that right shoulder down on the mat. I use the block to give me a little lift. It helps when my back's really tight. Which it is quite frequently. And now you can option here to take out that left leg for a little balance. You know, I'm going to keep my knee down because I want to work on loosening up that lower back. Just 2 more breaths. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing, thread the needle other side. And once again, I'm going to use my block here. All right, back up the tabletop. Downward facing dog. You want to walk out here, just bend one leg, keep the other leg straight, alternate. Or, if there's something else you'd like to do here to wake your body up, go ahead and take care of that. We got about 6 more breaths. Three more breaths. All right, ragdoll. Walk your feet up to your hands. Cross your arms and fold forward. Remember to let that head relax. That's an important part of this pose. And I bend my knees quite often in this pose because it helps me get a deeper fold because my hamstrings are tight, but a lot of my focus is on my lower back. But while I'm here, I slowly begin to straighten my legs out just a little bit at a time to work on the hamstrings. But for me, my focus is my lower back. About 2 more breaths. All right, release the hands, bring those feet together. Take a breath in, upward salute. Let's stay up here, lean to your right. Option, Right hand grabs left wrist. Give a gentle pull. Or a firm pull, whatever you feel like in this practice today. All right, take it up to center, breathe in, other side, lean to the left, option, left hand grabs right wrist. All right, up to breath in and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Exhale. Step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Upward salute, little back bend, just a small. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. You can hold plank here if you like. Upward facing dog, everybody goes there. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Exhale, relax your heels. Breathe in. Empty the breath. We'll take one more. Exhale. Step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Upward salute. One more little back bend. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Final breath. Let it go. Step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Let's stay here. Take 4 breaths in our chair. It's the beginning of Sun Salutation B. 3 more breaths. One more. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior 1. Right foot steps up, left heel drops. Stay here, 3 breaths. One more. Exhale to the mat. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior 1. Again, we hold for 3. 2 more. Last breath in. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last pull in. Push that breath away. Step or jump to the top. Half lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward dog. Right side, warrior one. Single breath this time. Inhale up. Exhale takes us back to the mat. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Exhale down. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths in and out. In. Exhale. Last one. Release the breath. Step or jump up. Half lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Exhale, fold to the last sun salutation being halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward dog. Right side, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Left side, warrior one. And back down, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. Last breath. Let it go. Step or jump to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Hands to heart, twist to the right. All right. Check that left knee, pull it back a little bit. That's okay if you don't twist a lot. All right, option, open up the arms. Remember, the goal is always protect the spine. Two breaths left with the open arms. Inhale into chair. And other side, we'll twist right away. Hands to heart, right arm to left. Whoa. Yeah, okay. And open up the arms. We got 3 breaths here. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Gorilla pose. Open your feet hip width. Step on those palms. Let the head droop and be heavy. Remember, bend those knees if you need to. I always bend mine. All right, release those hands. Bring your feet together, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right side crescent lunge. Ooh. So depending on your practice, crescent lunge, warrior ones are a little different. So this crescent lunge, I like that back heel up for 2 more breaths. Hands to heart, twist to the right. 1 more twist here. Left elbow to that right knee. Lift that head, lift the chest. Push the head away from your feet. You're going to extend that spine. You're going to lengthen it out a little bit. 2 more breaths. Inhale back to your crescent. Airplane, let's fly. Take it forward, come into a single leg balance, arm by your side. Two more breaths. Warrior 2, step back. Settle in that nice warrior 2. I know, right leg's getting some love. It's okay. Even on your yoga mat, sometimes the roads are bumpy. It's all good. Some practices are a little more challenging than others, but we manage to get through them. 2 breaths to go. Settling down a little bit deeper in the mind. 1 more breath. Straighten your front leg, reverse warrior. I'm going to take a half bind with that left hand. Hold for 3 more breaths. Triangle. 2 more breaths. All right, inhale, come up. Turn the right toes in. Kick the heels wide, far away from each other. Wide straddle, forward fold. And if you want to go upside down, you can do a tripod headstand or a regular headstand. If not, just hang out here and explore the depth of your fold. Keeping the head up, chest up, pushing the chest towards the floor. Now about 3 more breaths. If you're upside down, go ahead and begin your descent. All right, take a breath in, come on up. Turn the right toes back to the front. Left foot steps up about 2/3 of the way. Pyramid pose, make my adjustment here. Hands behind my back. Fingers interlaced, palms pressed together as best as possible. Lift the chest. Then exhale, fold. Now remember here, try to find that even pressure on both feet. So all the weight's not on the front foot alone. Last 2 breaths. All right, exhale down and step back to plank. Hold or plank. Three more breaths. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, crescent lunge. Last 2 breaths. Airplane. Now remember, yoga teachers aren't perfect. All right? We're people just like everyone else. Last 2 breaths. All right, warrior 2, and now step back. The reason I said that yoga teacher's not perfect, because I couldn't remember if we did a twist in that crescent lunge. So, oh well. I firmly believe that things happen the way they happen, and that's the way they're supposed to happen. So here we are in our warrior 2 with about 2 breaths left. And now I'm moving beyond whether or not I did or did not twist on the right side. All right, straighten that front leg, reverse warrior. Once again, I'm going to half bind with the opposite hand. And triangle. One more breath. All right, come on up, breathe in. Turn the left toes in, heels kick wide, one more time. Hands behind you, reverse prayer. Reverse prayer. Remember, if you can't do reverse prayer, this is not in your, it's okay. If you can't do this or this, okay? Whatever works for your body, and once again, we're gonna fold forward. Still pressing my chest towards the floor. Now my elbows are lifting up. Oh, I'm trying to get my palms together. Just pushing gently. Remember, yoga is about subtle movements. Two more breaths. All right, exhale, release those hands. Inhale, come up. Left toes turn back in front. Right foot steps up 2/3 of the way. Hands interlace behind you. Pyramid pose. Breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Once again, find the balance in between the feet. Weight distributed evenly. One more breath. And exhale down, plank. Right away, side plank. Right hand goes up, you're on that left side. Three more. Exhale down to center plank. Inhale, open up, other side, side plank on that right hand now. We have 5 breaths. 3 more. to regular plank, breathe out. Hold, take a breath in. Exhale, lower halfway. Hold. Knees down to modify this, make it a little bit more gentle for you. Hop back 2 times. Oh, that was a nice little trick. Hold. And lie down. Hands by your side, relax. Oh, just a couple breaths here. Because it feels good. All right, here we go. Take both hands, pointing up, in the same direction as your head. All right, here we go. We're gonna bring that left foot in, grab it with our right hand. Single leg bow pose. All right, here we go. So as we push, we're gonna lift everything. All arms and legs and pushing, looking towards the mat, or emphasizing the lift by lifting the head and looking forward for 2 more breaths. And release. Take a moment, head the other direction. We're gonna relax here. All right, other side. Once again, both hands go out. This time, left hand grabs right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, lift and push. Two breaths to go. And release. Head to the other direction. Hands by your side and relax. All right. Choice, Sphinx pose or seal pose. We'll begin with Sphinx. Elbows right under your shoulder, palms towards the mat. So check out my shoulders, all right, collapse here. I want to really lift my head, look forward. My pelvis is pressing down towards the mat. Be mindful of where your body is, right? Now, if you want to go more, you begin to press into the palms, come into seal pose, pressing up. Now, that's too much for my back, but I don't want to stay in Sphinx, so I'm going to walk my hands just a little bit away from me. That'll give me room to straighten out my arms. Really activate my shoulders with my head. And that's a little better for me. Remember, wherever you are is okay. 2 more breaths. All right. Ooh. Lay it down, whatever you got. I'm going to stack my palms and rest my head on my hands. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in your practice, and there's nothing wrong with having desires and goals and things you want to achieve in yoga. But it's also very, very important just to honor where your body is and take your time. Yoga is not a race. Your goals and objectives in yoga should be taken cautiously and carefully, and will usually happen over time. All right, let's come on up. All the way up to our knees. We're going to go into Camel Pose. We'll do another back bend. Upright back bend. On my back. All right, here we go. Camel. Hands placed on your lower back, right where your back and your butt meet. Fingers pointing down. I have my knees and my feet hip width apart. All right. As we press the hips forward, we're lifting up with our chest and our head and beginning to slowly look backward. Now this is enough, right? If this is where you want to stop, that's all right. This is a good place to stop. If you want more, you want to take it a little deeper, bring the hands down to your back of your legs. I usually grab the inner thigh, the back of my legs. It gives me a little bit, so I can open my shoulders more, stretch my chest. And if you want to go further from here, hands all the way down to the heels. Pressing forward, still lifting the chest and looking back as much as I can. All right, sit down on your heel. Oh, point your toes. Bring those knees together. Different version of child's pose. Hands by your side. Palms up. Ooh. Just a few more breaths. This actually feels really good right now. All right. Come on up. We're going to come to a seated position. I'm going to turn and face you. We're actually time really flies. All right, look what time it is. Okay. I'm going to turn and face you. Marichyasana. I like this bind. I don't know why I like it. I can't go very deep, but just something about it, it feels good in my body. So we're going to start with your right foot. Bring it in. I got Mother Nature shining in on me today. It was not impacting the video too much. Make sure you got some room, between your thigh and your right foot. Now I'm going to take my right hand, reach up. Now I use this hand just to stabilize me. I'm going to pull with my left hand as I push forward. I'm going to wrap that arm around. And then this hand's going to release now that I got this here. And I'm going to connect them in the back. Now, if you can't connect them in the back, use a towel or a strap. All right, that'll help. Now notice I adjust my left foot. I'm pointing it towards the ceiling, pulling the toes towards my shin. And now I'm thinking about folding over that front leg. And this is where I am right now. But you know what? It's okay. I still like this bind. Still feels good in my body. And in the overall scheme of things, it doesn't matter if I fold all the way down to that leg or not. But yes, it is possible. Okay, so release. Switch sides. Right leg comes up. Left foot comes in. Remember, create space. Right hand holds, left hand up and reaches. Take it forward. Wrap it around. And connect. Ooh, all right. Activate that right foot, flexing, right? Pulling that toe in towards the shin. I got a little more fold on this side because I don't have a hamstring issue on this leg. So I'm able to get just a little bit farther. Last 2 breaths. All right. Wow. Release. Come on up. Oh, okay. Lie down on your back. Supine twist. You choose what version you want. Oh. I'm going to go cross-legged. Cross my right leg over completely and let the legs go to the right. Oh. Arms open up. I get a little vitamin D while I'm practicing my yoga this morning. let's switch sides. Left leg crosses or regular traditional supine twist. You choose. All right, back up to center. Oh. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And hold here for about 4 breaths. All right, plow pose. I'm just gonna release it. Make one little rock, and then bring those legs up. Remember, modify this. Bring your knees towards your face. And that's good. Now check the weight of your body, right? It should be on your shoulders and your arms. Very minimal pressure on the back of your head, if at all possible. Just a couple more breaths. And now open the knees and bring them to the side of your head. Ear pressure pose. Now this is designed to shut out all the noise. So another opportunity to fully connect with yourself and feel your breath and your heartbeat. But my knees don't make it all the way down to my ears, so I'm still hearing stuff. All right, nice and slow control over these. Let it down, nice and easy, as much control as possible. All right, and now the choice. On meditation, go into Shavasana, or you can come to a seated meditation pose. Okay, you choose. Remember, there's no right or wrong way you take your meditation pose. I come to seated because, teacher guy, and I need to make sure I don't fall asleep. All right, but once you get into your meditation pose, I'm going to start with just breathing. Nothing to accomplish, just breathe. Don't think about your breath. Don't analyze why you're breathing the way you're breathing. Just breathe. The foundation of meditation for most people is the breath, because the breath is life, as is your heartbeat. So if breathing doesn't work for you and you can really feel your heartbeat right now, well, then focus on the heartbeat. Just bring that focus to a singular point. Your focus is on your breathing or your heartbeat, whichever is most prominent for you in this moment. Now I want you to bring your thoughts to those who have lost everything in the fires throughout the state of California. Those who had to leave their homes, those who no longer have homes. And just send out compassion or love or concern or hope for a fast and safe recovery. So whatever feels right for you right now, send that out to all of them. Your energy is powerful. And if you find that you're feeling guilt in your life because you have so much and these people are losing theirs, don't mistake guilt for compassion. Compassion is a very common thing everybody's experiencing right now because we all feel for those people. We all wish that it didn't happen to them. But there's no reason for us to harbor guilt for having a good life and not losing everything. So be compassionate. Feel for them. Wish the best for them. But don't feel guilty for having a good life and not losing things. So again, your focus is sending compassionate love, energy, kindness, whatever feels good for you to send to those people throughout the world, if you like, who are suffering and in need right now. Compassion, kindness, love, healing. Take 3 long breaths. And now begin to wake up your body. If you're lying in Shavasana, roll onto your side. Now, if you're lying on your side, join the rest of us in a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together at your heart or place them wherever they're comfortable for you. Let's share one more long breath together. Breathe in through your nose, out the mouth. And we'll end the class with one Om. Breathe in. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. You know, it's hard to hear, it's hard to believe this, but life is simply not meant to be easy. If life was easy, then we would have no challenge and no struggle. We couldn't learn. If everything was given to us, we'd have a very boring life. So as you struggle, as you face challenging things in your road full of potholes and bumps and twists and turns, just remember that this is life. It's not bad. It's simply life. See things as lessons, as experiences, not failures and wrongs. You change your perception on what life is and how it's supposed to be, and I guarantee you, your life will change for the better. Thank you for sharing your moments with me. Remember that each moment is an opportunity to change your life. Namaste. All right, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate you taking the time and sharing my recorded practice with me. I look forward to seeing you next time live. But until then, thanks. Always a pleasure. Stay safe. Bye.